So, if I recall correctly, I did beat this game, but yeah, just I don't really care. Oh, I got to pick my difficulty? I don't remember this game being all that difficult. Oh yeah, that's right, they had a bunch of DLC outfits, none of which I want. Also, yeah, no music is playing because, no. It's kind of the same problem I have with some other games like Genshin Impact, where it looks cool, but it does feel sort of waitlist. Also, yeah, the voices are turned off because, reasons. That's right, this game had a... But every enemy you come across, they have this, like, brilliant pop-up. I don't really know if I'm gonna really enjoy myself with this, honestly. Yeah, this whole thing of hitting the counter button a bunch of times really is not all that great. I can barely see wherever the menu's at. Wait. Is the game still going? It still is. Well, that's an oversight for single player, isn't it? Interesting choice for a single player game. It's almost like this was mainly just designed to be a 4-player co-op. You know what probably would have been beneficial for this game if they had some sort of like an introduction, like an opening cutscene or something, because they just kind of throw you into it and then just expect you to get it. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is the tower defense segment, which is mandatory. Yeah, I was right. This game doesn't pause. So it kind of sucks if you're playing this game and you want to do something else. Or you need to get something at the door or something. You gotta, like, quit immediately. There's no, like, parry system. There's no way to block. It's just you hit them until they die. If it seems like I'm just spamming one attack or one combo and doing nothing else, I assure you it is, and I don't really have anything else I can do. I can do this, but that's kind of it. How do I lock onto enemies? Okay, this is a little better. Only because it's actually something other than what RWBY was doing. That's her ultimate? Wow, they just stand there for a bit, don't they? Kinda thought that window of opportunity would have been tighter. Yeah, this feels weird. It just feels like an online game offline. Like, the more I'm playing it, the more I'm realizing, okay, it feels like every character is just a piece of a puzzle. And I don't mean that in a good way. Usually when games have, like, a co-op mode, right? Pieces of a puzzle, you kind of want that. Maximize team efficiency. It feels like they had this style up for one particular character in mind, and then they divided several moves upon all 4 characters from the seams of it. The more I'm playing through the rest of the girls, it feels like these are moves that belong to a character that is using different weapons, like Devil May Cry, but it doesn't feel satisfying. None of these characters have a satisfying, like, ground pound attack. God, these ultimates are kind of weak. And if I'm supposed to be doing something else with these characters, there's no, like, tutorial mode, there's no training mode, there's nothing. Okay, so this is the ultimate. But there's no additional combos or anything. You're stuck with these moves. That's boring. Was that their big mini-boss? Wow. I'm just hitting the enemy, waiting for the counter option to pop up, hitting it again, and then stunning him. And then that's it. This could be so much more. It really could. A RWBY hack and slash game. You could do so much more with this. It does feel like it really wants to hold my hand on a lot of this, doesn't it? Ignoring that last part, right? I come into this area, right? I'm not told what to do or anything. Ignore that. I just have to look around and sort of just look at the environment and sort of figure out, all right, how do I move on from here? Just like this right here. I'm not leading to the objective or anything. I'm just literally just exploring. And then I come to this, like, oh, I need to get to that bridge. And then this pop-up comes up where it's like, oh, activate. Okay. Like, if I figure that out on my own, or if it goes on for way too long, and I'm just like, alright, I don't know what to do, then show me a hint. Right? But letting me explore and figure this out by myself. You know, like a functional human being. It wants to treat me like I'm a kid, essentially. Kingdom Hearts, the game with literal Disney characters, treated me more like an adult. A game for kids treated me like an adult. I'm getting tired of bitching. I will show you a game that feels more like RWBY.
Blaze Blue!
Cross tag battle!
Yeah. Like, already, this few minutes that I have played this game now significantly feels more like RWBY than their own game. I'm not even kidding. I know it's a fighting game, but at the same time, it's just like, what is RWBY best known for? It's fights! It's best to have a game that has combat and fighting in it, but Grimm Eclipse just does not feel like that's the case. It doesn't feel like a RWBY game. It feels like a game with characters that have RWBY skins in them. Anyone unaware, yeah, no, all this music heard is not in official cross-tag battle. This is my music mod. Little too late, and that's a happy birthday.
I'm safe.
I can handle this myself. Blaze blue, activate! Annoying, weak, nice try! Annoying, 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 annoying. Nice try!
Can I nail it home? No, I can't. 18 minutes on that. 18 minutes, not even half the time. Yeah. I tried. I tried giving this a shot, and it just... I get why I can't come back to this. I tried giving this a shot. I tried giving this a fair chance. I tried my best. I experimented with different characters. I saw what it was. I'm pretty sure that I made a... Yeah. Back in 2019, while the graphics were nice, the gameplay is fine, and the different character playstyles are interesting, it feels like it's trying too much. It feels like it's trying to be a co-op arena fighter, an RPG, and a tower defense game all in one. The story isn't that spectacular, you can beat it fairly easily, and the various enemies get boiled down to a simple quick time event with enough time. Yep. It's not that much of an actual challenge, and most of the challenge is left to co-op modes, which excludes people who simply play alone. 6 out of 10. I was being generous at the time. It's nice looking, kind of fun at times, but this feels like a letdown in terms of RWBY's first gameplay. Cross-tag battle felt more like a RWBY game in my opinion. 19-year-old me saw this shit and knew it was bad.